and we are from a market research company. Everybody here, present here, we talk to and we meet other people, we understand their views. There are no right and wrong answers. So you can talk with free and frank opinions. There are no right and wrong answers. Whatever you think, that's only the right answers. So what's your name? My name is Manmeet Singh Ahluwalia. Okay, what do you do, Manmeet? I have restaurants and I have a side business of transportation. Where? Ghaziabad and in Calcutta. Okay, these two cities. And who are there in your family? Who all are there? I and my wife, I have blessed with 2 kids, and my mother lives with us. My mother-in-law lives with us. And there are 2 other families. So last week, so they live with us? Yes, yes, yes. My in-laws are living with us only. My mother-in-law lives with us only. Because my mother is, it has been 5 years that she's not here, and it has been many years that my father is not here in this world now. So actually, no, he is, but he's in Delhi. My brothers are in Delhi. I used to live in Delhi, but now I've shifted here. And how much time do you spend with your families, and has it changed your, spending time with your Yes, yes. Because of COVID, we were sitting with the families only. What was the other option? There was no option left. Okay. And mostly I give my time to my family only. As our businesses, we have to be 24 hours available for our business. And I saw that you're using air conditioners. So when did you install the air conditioners at your place? In 2020, in 2020 year. Okay. In 28th May, it has been 3 years. If you can, like 2020 till now, it has been 3 years. And why did you choose this particular area that you will install an air conditioner in this area? When I shifted from Delhi, I've seen Delhi. You must have seen. It's a very open area nearby. Earlier, we used to live in a joint family and we had a whole building. We shifted, and why not buy a really huge and big house, you know? So you wanted an east facing. So, and the best part is it's east facing. Are you talking about, like, what about the wind? Are we really, really good? It's hot right now, but when you open, there's a lot of air ventilation. It's very, very good wind and very good air. As compared to Delhi, in Delhi, no, because there's no open area in Delhi to live by. And the carpet area, this area, it's 4,200 square feet, and in there were just 1,800 square feet. So there's a difference, of course. So the environment around you, are you satisfied with the environment? Yes, yes. And what type of air quality is it here? Air quality is very good. I am living on the top floor, so the wind is really, really good. But yes, dust and different particles, just because, they, like, so many buildings are going to be built. So because of the construction, how do you define the air quality? I can't define. It changes time to time. You cannot define how the air quality is being. And the work is going on, construction is going on. And if you see the wind, then it's really good. If you feel it, it's good. And it's such a country, like, if the work is going on in some other, like, near us, then we also get to know. So when you talk about lifestyle, when you follow a lifestyle, so to follow a healthy lifestyle, what all things you have to do, especially for a healthy lifestyle? I and my kids go to swimming for our health, and we play games. We go and play games. whatever whatever we can do personally, we try and do that. Any other special secret for the health? Yes, my wife, she goes, there's a park, so my children plays there, and she goes to walk, and my wife goes for a walk. And also on the terrace, on our terrace, she's planted so many plants, and she's very fond of gardening and planting. So has any issues with respiratory systems or skin problems? No, no, no. Great. Okay. When we are talking about air conditioner, so if I'm asking about air conditioner, so when did you encounter an air conditioner, when you have to go to a flashback of memory? So what was the experience, and how did you encounter when there was an air conditioner? How were you feeling? What were you thinking? So actually, it was all like, since the starting, it was installed in our house. So my father has built the buildings. And so what was the feeling? I used to feel so cool. We used to stand in front of them, in front of the air conditioners, and we used to feel the coolness. In my parents' room, or either it wasn't in my bedroom, but of course in my parents. So where did you sleep? We used to sleep in the drawing room, or we used to sit all the time in our parents' room because the air conditioner was installed. At a young age, actually, my they don't feel the heat when they're young. So my kids don't feel that much of heat. At this age, you can say, like, at my age, I can say that we feel the heat. So, you know, at that time also, air conditioners were also installed, and there were air coolers also, which we used to. I'm talking about 80s, 1980s. Okay, okay. I'll simultaneously talk with understanding how the air conditioners work. So let's move and let's have a home tour with you. So how much time that you have shifted here? It has been years. So did you renovate it? My builder only did all of these things. What did the builder provide you with? He did the finishing, but changes I've made, like you know I've put a buffet counter. What about the air conditioner piping? The builder, the builder did this piping and everything. The outdoor unit, he wanted there, but then I shifted on my terrace because I have a terrace. So I shifted the outdoor unit. Why didn't you install it here? so that we can get space in the balcony. So I installed it at on the terrace. So there's so much space, at the terrace. So I thought, why not? So I've paid extra because it will be costly if you get shifted an outdoor unit. So how do you decide to place the outdoor unit and where not to place? See, the builder was about to give me the pipings here for the air conditioner, but I've installed wallpapers and everything here, so I didn't want it there. So when it was being reconstructed, so you used to come and check all of these things. Yes, yes. So because of this wall, it doesn't look, if there is an air conditioner on this wall, it will not look nice. Highlight is the brick wall, so it doesn't look. When you come inside, this is the only thing which the person sees when they arrives, when they get into the house. See, it's a rough surface. There's no finishing. I've left it rough. It's a natural brick look type, so I don't make it soft or smooth. Okay. And where do you switch it? Like, how do you switch it on and off? I use the remotes. And what about the stabilizers? Yeah, the stabilizers are installed outside. No, outside. Okay. How do you use it, and what all do you use? In winters, I use the temperature till 20. In summers, 20. In winters, I use 35, 37 temperature. It warms the place. It warms the area. Okay. And what all features are you using? These are the two features. This is for the cooling. And if you want to increase the temperature, you can increase the temperature from here. And then it will give you a warm feeling. Okay, it will warm the place. These are the features. And what about other features? The fan speed, this is about, to swings, the fins to move up and down. What are this? Like you just want the cooling to be quick. That's the power of cool. And what about economy? If you switch it on at night and the automatic temperature, it cools the room automatically, and the load on the air conditioner automatically decreases. So that's automatic type. What do you use? I use it sometimes. Okay. In my room, wherever I'm sleeping, I use it. And what about normal fan? You normal span. So actually, it automatically starts moving. Like if I've made it high, but mostly all the time I keep it at a lower speed. But just because all of you are here, so I've put it at a high speed. Where's the outdoor unit for that air conditioner? It's at the terrace. Why did you install the air conditioner here? There was no choice because there's a window in this room. In this area, I didn't get any choice. So that is why. The builder who, builds the building, they wanted this was the open area for the window. So I really love sunlight and light. So just because I had to, and that's why I've kept my bed here, and I wanted my window to always stay open. So when the builder was constructed, then he wanted to keep the bed at this side. Yes, yes. But when I came, what I wanted, that I wanted a window. So I thought I wanted a wall actually instead of the window. So at that time when the builders were working and the work was going on, so why didn't you think to change the play? Why didn't you change the? No, there was no option. How can you install an air conditioner here? It will not be installed. And all my air conditioners are of 2 ton. there is no air conditioners which is of 1 ton or 2 ton. Like I wanted to install a whole unit. So I wanted to do that, but I didn't get it. So I installed this. What were the benefits? So there is just one outdoor unit that I've kept at the terrace, and it's, the servicing is happening at only one place. So it was not available. That's why. Yes, at that time it wasn't available. It was giving me waiting for 3 to 4 months. I had to wait, but still but then I wanted it, so I bought it. Why did you bought O General only? Mitsubishi, my Mitsubishi, I'm very happy. So just because I have a top floor and the heat is coming, so it's cool. It stays cool. Even if I switch on the air conditioner, which was outside, it cools down the whole house. And is there any problem if the air conditioner is just at top or above the bed only? No problems. The airflow is, is directed towards and in front, so it is not directly on the bed. Okay. I've understood that you wanted this bed here, but still the air conditioner is above the bed. There's water droplets, sometimes there's water droplets. Yes, sometimes. So I had to I used to think that there will be water droplets, which will, which will be there, which will drop from the air conditioner. But then I thought, why not to shift a little forward my bed? Why not to shift a little forward? So I thought, but till now it hasn't been the case. There's no such droplets which I've, seen. But yes, it cools down the whole place. It cools down the place so cool that it gives the air in front of the bed also. And if I switch on this air conditioner, which is outside, it cools the whole house, this room, and that room also. And one unit is outside. It's not, two air conditioner units are outside. Okay, this is for my bedrooms. And this, for this air conditioner, it's at, it's on the terrace. Outside the kitchen also? Yes, yes. And how did you decide the builder decided the installation for the air conditioner, the place. And here also the builder decided that you can install the unit. Because I wanted to be in open, so I've installed it here. Will you plan to install it? No, actually. Let's see the outdoor units also. So the stabilizer is also installed here only? Yes, yes. And what about RO? Yeah, I installed it here. in this room, the builder, it I think it's builder's understanding that the bed, it should be, so I shifted the bed here. Actually, the builder has constructed this whole building and all the houses near here with according to the vastus in in Indian religion, which we talk about, with the directions of all the directions. So that's why it's kind of like this structure. There's so many options which he has also provided. What was the reason for you to change the area, the setting of the bed? Why did you shift it here? So my brother-in-law just got married, and I asked him when he came, so I asked him to rest in this room, to use this room also. So this is your kids room. I'm telling you, air conditioners settings and installation was already here, and the bed was also, the bed was also there. But now again, I shifted it. Then I shifted the bed here. There are two unit piping in this room. There are two units. So the builder provided me 1 ton air conditioner each, and he provided me two air conditioners, 1 ton each. But I wanted a 2 ton, and whoever is who lives downstairs, their bed is at this direction, because I have kids, and if I'm sitting here, so I am able to look at my kids from the door. So that's why I shifted my bed here, so that I can look at my kids from the door if my door is open. Is there any problem because of the space where it's installed? No, no. Even a small party can happen in this room, right? And it can cool the whole place. And how do you, use it? I use it with the remote only. And at what temperature? 22 temperature. I keep it on 22 temperature. It cools down. It cools the space. Do you keep it at swing only? Yeah, yeah. I keep it's always on the swing mode. So mostly this is on swing mode, and it keeps moving, and the wind goes in all the directions. At least 12, 13 hours, it is already, it keeps on. We keep it on. So because it's a top floor where we live, so without air conditioner, we won't be able to survive. You can't live without it. So can we move on the terrace to look at the outdoor unit? Now, this is an old unit. This is my old unit. It's from more general. I told you before. But now my friends have Mitsubishi and I trust that brand. So I told you now. I can show you from here also if it's okay for you. There's one unit if you don't want to go outside. So you can see it from here also. And 2 units, and the other 2 units are on that side. These are speakers. Normally, how do you spend your time here? My kids' birthday parties. So I host birthday parties on my terrace. Whenever the weather is good, we also have dinners, party. We get together as a family and invite others. Okay, party isn't 80, 90, there were 80 to 90 people which I've invited. Actually, it was my, younger daughter's birthday. So I've arranged everything on my terrace for her birthday. And I'm about to cover the whole terrace also. Next time, if you'll come, then you will find it covered because then the heat will also get, like the heat will be less, which will. So why did you install it here and who decided that an outdoor unit will be decided here? I and my brother decided because see, to clean this space, it used to take a lot of time. So it wasn't allowed to me. So that's why. What do you mean? Outside the railing and outside the fencing, I wanted to. So he told me that it will be a lot of problem for you to clean and to get it, maintained. So that's why I did not. I wanted that. I wanted space. So I wanted it to, install it just, and the fan was facing towards us. When the air conditioner was is on, then the hot air used to come in our direction where we are standing. But now it goes outside. I've decided to face the fan in front. So the air conditioner is on and you can see that the air is going outside, the railing and outside the fence. Okay. And how did you decide to install that? Just for the space. I wanted space so that we can get space in the balcony. So you are not getting enough. No, see, there's so much space in the balcony, but still I didn't want to give a space to this and I didn't want it to be covered with this. If I had space, I would obviously want that I should install it some other place. Okay. This is for the O general one. This is the general one. And the room which I've just shown you downstairs, how do you decide? Same space, just to put it at a corner. So they told me that we can install here. So I thought, yes, why not to install here? And but the fan is facing towards the terrace only. See, it's not so nobody stands there. Where I saw you, like where I told you that I've shifted and I've faced the fan outdoor units that were on the opposite side just because there people stand. There people are stand. They can stand, and there were stands also. So I've kept it above it. So what do you do here? My kids, for birth, I host birthday parties for my kids, family get-togethers. I spend family time, and together we go for the dinners. We have barbecues. We spend time together on the terrace when the weather is also good. Will you show me, how you host the parties? Do you have a few photographs or? Yeah, yeah, it's in my mobile phone. I'll just show you. Is this the shaft? Yes, yes. This is the shaft for all the floors, for the ventilation also. There's no heating option, heating feature in this air conditioner. Will you help us to start this? I'm using this air conditioner since 15 years now. Will you show us how to operate it? Cooling, automatic, high and low temperatures. These are the things which are present in this. My so my kids used to fight over this and about how to use it. So that's a different thing. Did you have any problem with the air conditioner? I think it. So have you ever faced any problem with the noise because of the? No, no, no. If you talk about outdoor units, do you get disturbed because of the outdoor unit noise? Summers, you can't stand outside, so you don't go upstairs and you don't come here to so we don't on at that time when we are on the terrace. We don't switch on the air conditioners, and either ways in summers nobody stands out, so there is no problem with the noise. It was a very nice home tour of your house. Thank you so much. So you have all the new conditioners of dual air conditioners in India, and the Delhi temperatures in winters, of course, it keeps it warm. Like I haven't all the air conditioner dual, but we only use one or two of them. This one and the out installed outside. We don't use the other one because even if we start and even if we on this air conditioner, it warms the whole place. I just open the window and then it warms the other rooms and other places. So you just open the doors of the other rooms and then it warms those places and those rooms also. Yes, yes. In kitchen also. Yes, there is also, but I haven't. I told you that when I switch on this air conditioner, it cools down it cools the area of the kitchen also. 2 ton, all the air conditioners of 2 tons. What about the O General, which is installed above upstairs? O General, that's also 2 ton because of the in these months it's too much heat and it's too much hotness in this season. So at least if a person is sitting, he should feel the air. Any other feature in the air conditioners like dehumidifier, a humidifier? No, no, no. Last month, last month only, I got a complaint about the air purifier. Where do you keep the air purifier? In the master bedroom, wherever my kids are sitting. So I just keep it where the kids are there. Do you have it here? No, no, I've given it for servicing. I'm waiting for it. So why did you decide to buy air purifier? In COVID pandemic time period, I bought it. Actually, it was gifted to me. My brother gifted it to me. So he has dialysis. So he bought it for himself, but then he gifted to me that you have kids, you should take care, and then he gifted me the same. And how much time it has been that you're using the air purifier? You may think it has been mid of 2020, 2020, in the middle of 2020. And what are the benefits? Did you find any benefits of an air purifier? I think it's better when we buy it. I think till the time we use it, of course, we like it, right? When you used to start and when you used to use it? If right now the air purifier is not here, but yes, if it was to be here, then I would have switched it on right now. After 20-30 days, we used to change the filter of the air purifier. So the filters are to be changed. If it in air conditioners, we just call the person that you please clean the filters. I want to also understand when you switched on the air conditioner. So do you switch on the fans also when you switch on the air conditioner? I've switched on the fan just for all of you. The lights are off, and so because of the fan, I don't switch on the fan. No. So you keep it off? Yes, I keep the fans off. From what month to what month of the year do you use the air conditioner? When do you start using an air conditioner? In what month? Mid of March, we start using air conditioner. Mid of March till which month? October, at least October. Because October still the weather and everything is same. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 8 months. And in winters, I start using the warm mode. And warm mode, I start in the mid of January. Okay, so October, November, December, you don't use the air conditioner. November and December, you don't use the air conditioner at all at any function. No, we don't use. Sometimes if we feel hot, then only we, start. When we want to feel hot, then we start sometimes. It's just about the weather. You can still open the windows, you'll get the air, you feel the wind. At this weather, at this season, I can't, if I open the window, you'll just get the sunlight. So when did you start, when did you bought, at the same time I bought all the air conditioners. Why did you decide to buy Mitsubishi? So my brother has installed Mitsubishi brand air conditioners. He's my elder brother, and it has been 5 years. Mitsubishi elected also. So what's different? So in offices, they are installed, and generally these are installed. And at that time, they were not available. 1.5 ton were available, but I wanted 2 ton only. Did you wait? Yeah, when you find it, you obviously get the brand. Any other brand was there? No, these two, Mitsubishi and General. General, I told you, I've installed it upstairs. Actually, in my mind, I wanted to install this air conditioner. But why did you get this mindset or this perception to, to have this brand air conditioner? The builder wanted to provide me Daikin air conditioners. He wanted to install, and Daikin is, as compared to this brand, it's cheaper. So they must have used it. So they told me that Daikin is not good in today's day. But yeah, this brand Mitsubishi is better. So, and it's still in the market. It's running in the market. So you should use it. The temperature, if outside the temperature is 47 degrees, and it's cooling 20, we have to check whether in the room, it's whether the air conditioner is taking the load and cooling it with 22-degree temperature. And Samsung also has the same problems. He was like, they told me that Samsung has also the same problem. It was not taking the load. Samsung, LG, and there were some problems. It couldn't cool the room. Those Samsung and LG air conditioner were unable to cool the room. So General, I bought it and it made a huge difference. So only the problem was that it was not cooling. LG and Samsung, yes, I've used both of them, but they don't cool the area. And what was the cost which you paid? This air conditioner, 52,000 rupees. So you bought all the air conditioner at the same time? Did you buy all of them offline or online? Offline. Online, did you search? No, online I did not search at all. Why? We want to practically go online. It has just started right now. I'm not an online person. My wife is the only one, but I believe to go and check practically and then buy the things. What about the online retailers? Any shops? Which were the shops you? It's my friend's shop. He lives in South Delhi. Actually, every appliance which I buy it from my friend's shop. So I ask him that please, send over this thing or this appliance. So he sends it over. So you also told me that you did research and your family members told you. So what were the sources from where you got to know about this brand? See, there are so many builders who are installing Daikin for you. So I told him that please don't install Daikin. So how did you? I Googled on net, practically whoever No, I practically searched it. Whoever had Daikin, I talked to them. They only told me that they've used Daikin, so don't go for it. Any inconvenience or any dissatisfaction which you have felt at in the purchase process? No, I told you. He's my friend. I called him that I want this brand only. Please arrange it for me. So he arranged it for me. I don't know about his issues or what problem he had. I was stubborn that I wanted this brand only. I told him I bought the refrigerator also. It is Samsung's refrigerator. There was a problem in it. So he changed it for me. He even changed and replaced it, and I didn't go at any place to, for my problems. So you told me that there was a brand in your mind. Other than that brand, what were the other things which you took into consideration? See, brand was Mitsubishi, which I wanted to. And I'm not an engineer that we go and check each and everything. Second, whoever are using, like all my friends, and because of them, and I didn't see whether there is copper inside or anything like that. What about the capacity? Yeah, I wanted to buy a 2-ton air conditioner so that it cools down the area, it cools the area. So I had all these things. I hope it's working properly, right? Yes, yes. And any design and consideration. No, I wanted a black air conditioner, but we only get white air conditioners. So only I think Sony gives all of these things. But otherwise, mostly we get white air conditioners. There are no other options. Yes, window air conditioners you may see. And if you talk about window air conditioners, but in split air conditioner, there are no designs. Any additional feature like Wi-Fi connected air conditioner? Yes, yes, there are, but in my air conditioners, there are no such feature. I think there's a Lloyd company. They are giving Wi-Fi connection and that you can switch on the air conditioner from your mobile. How do you think about this feature? I think it's good. My brother has installed this air conditioner. Whenever he gets into the room, instead of there's no headache to find the remote, he just uses his phone. You did not think that you want this feature in your air conditioners? No, I did not. I never thought of this Wi-Fi feature while buying. I told you, I'm not that person. It's not like I have to run behind my kids for. I never thought that I wanted a Wi-Fi feature in my air conditioner. And it was clear that you want what all capacity. Yeah, it was clear for me. For me, it's top floor, right? And the heat, sunlight directly is, coming, and then 1.5 ton will not cool the place. And then if I had taken 1.5 ton, then I would be wanting an air cooler also. So that's why I thought to buy 2 ton for all of them. Did you consider energy saving as a factor? Even I'm planning right now to install a solar system. I think end of July, the solar system will be installed. I have a plan to install a solar system. So at that time, COVID situation was going on when I just shifted here, March and April, everything was closed. I had to shift here in March, but then there was a lockdown. March month, there was a lockdown. Then in 15th, 16th May, when the lockdown was like, there was no lockdown, then I shifted here. In this year only, I've shifted so many, things. When I shifted here, There are so many pending work which I have to do. So many pending things to do till now. So do you think about electricity savings? Yes. Okay, it's fine. And what about the old air conditioners? In our old house, we had how many air conditioners? I think 12 air conditioners, because it was a joint family. It was such a huge and big family, but mostly all of them were window air conditioners. Whom did you give it to? Like, scrap dealers. I've given it to scrap dealers, or to the any person who has a air conditioner business. I've sold it for 2,000 or 2,500 rupees. Why did you keep this old general air conditioner? It is too old. But when I came from Delhi, I was living in a rented place. So there I wanted an air conditioner. So I had installed this air conditioner. But I didn't want to keep it there. So that's why I had to get it here. When I shifted from there, I forgot that I had to install an air conditioner upstairs. So when I thought, oh God, I had to put an air conditioner upstairs also. So I thought, why not this one? So I installed this air conditioner. If I have to understand, in the whole 24 hours, we have a clock. So that we have to wake up at this time. So that way, if I want to know about the air conditioner usage, so yeah, from morning till next day morning, will you tell me about how you use the air conditioner? There's one air conditioner in my room. Auto, it's here. Each air conditioner is used, but one air conditioner 24 hours. Out the air conditioner outside, it's continuously working. When do you switch it on? When do you switch on the air conditioner? When my kids go to school, so around 11 o'clock in the morning, it is on till night 9 o'clock. Till night 9 o'clock, it's on, because it's too hot there. So it cools down the whole house. When the kids go to school, then I get ready in my own room. Then I switch on the air conditioner in my room. Around 12 o'clock, my wife starts preparing food. She starts cooking lunch. So she switches on this air conditioner. She switched that on, and by then the kids come back from school. Then there's a whole, all preparations and everything are going on. So when we go to sleep, then we switch it off. We eat the lunch. If the family is at home, we sit at the lobby. Dining table is also there upstairs, so we sit and eat there. And what about the normal day? Around 2:30, you go back to your rooms. Yes. And then we switch off this air conditioner. Who If the kids are in their room, then they switch it on. And if my wife goes into our room, then she switches it on. And around what time starts from 2:30 in the afternoon. And my kids has to go to tuitions around 5 o'clock. So then they go to the tuitions. My wife switches it off, and then she comes out at 5 o'clock in the evening. So she's working. Okay. She works after that. Till night, then it's on. When the kids are back at 7 o'clock, they play. Like when they come back, it's around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night when they come back after, tuitions and after playing. Then when we dinner, family time, if my mother-in-law is at home, then we go back into our rooms. Okay, so then you again start. Yes, at night again around 12 o'clock we use the air conditioners. So no, in my room, yes, you can think like it. I switch it on and off. It keeps happening. I get ready, I freshen up. When the room is already cool, then I don't switch on the air conditioner. And we have to feel whether the room is cool. Yeah, at night, around 12 o'clock at night till 9 a.m. in the morning, I keep it on. These are the normal timings. But auto air conditioner, continuously it works, even if there's a party at our home. See, in summers, nobody comes, for parties. But yeah, if there are family to get-togethers, and if somebody arrives, then of course. Do you keep this air conditioner off for this living room? Like yesterday, my brother visited. Otherwise, I've switched it on yesterday, but otherwise, for a month, I think it stays off. We don't switch it on. So this place, yeah, the middle area, that's the main area where we keep it on. The lobby, which keeps the whole house host. And at what mode do you use this air conditioner? Normal mode, no other mode. And with full fan, around 20-22 temperature. So when you use temperature or fan speed, do you change the fan speed? Yeah, when it's too cool, when you feel that you're feeling cold, then you switch, then you change the fan speed. You don't change I don't change the temperature. I if I'm getting direct air onto me, then I change it. So when do you do the adjustment? After how, when you feel the coolness? When you're not feeling cold, then you don't do it. But if you're feeling cold, right now, if they're sitting in front of the air conditioner, then the person will say, oh, I'm feeling so cold, then they change it. Yeah, well, how do you do it with remotes? You won't believe I've bought extra remotes also for every air conditioner. Like my kids take, like there were four, like there are four remotes. So now I can't find one remote because of my kids. They keep moving here and there. They take here and there the remotes. My younger daughter, I don't know. They just blame each other. That where's the remote? She is kept here and there. So when we talk about electricity bills, there is a concern, right? So for that, did you use any energy saving technique or anything which you use for energy saving? You've seen in my room, we like my wife and my parents and my kids are sleeping in one room, right? And they are being very, very polite, and they are being very, my kids are being very, good at this time, and they've switched off the air conditioners because of you all. They sleep in their own rooms. That's mostly, sometimes they will just talk. What did you do in the classroom? What happened in the schools? Did you beat anybody? What did you do? Energy savings? No, I just want to have in a solar system. I've already told you I've ordered. What can we do? How can I scold my kids? You can't control, and you can't, because now their summer holidays are, down the line. So you can't go outside, but they'll use the air conditioner most of the times. What about the noise of the air conditioner? Yes, my fans noise. In my home, I and my wife, my kids, they switch on the air conditioner. They love voice. They love the sound. They love the sound. I don't love the sound of the fan. I don't want the fan. I just want a cool room with air conditioner on. I even switch off the air conditioner when the whole room is cool. But my kids and my wife, they love the sound of the fans, and they switch on the air conditioner also. What about the maintenance of the air conditioners? End of the year, whenever you start in summers, because in our mindsets there is this feeling that you should go for a servicing. So do you get the servicing directly from the company? Like 2 services were given by the company in the beginning, and now I have started calling a local person who does all the servicing. And at what times? In April, March mid, I've started. 2nd, 3rd April, I did the servicing for all the air conditioner. And did you call them again? No, till now I didn't call. What about the filter cleaning? Yeah, they come. Yes, they come. There's a known person he comes and he does all the cleaning of the filters. And how many times in a month? Just once. Till now, I started using in April, so till now only once I've cleaned the filters. Around 4th April. Yes, April. 4th April. 24th, 25th April, he came and he cleaned the air conditioner with the filters. So have you ever did you buy an AMC for the air conditioner? No. I haven't bought it. I haven't bought the AMC from the company, and the local ones come. If the gas is less, then they put the gas also. So they do me all the things. I think they charge 400 to 500 for it. And if they just have to clean the filters, then there are no charges. There are no charges for it. There's a goodwill, right? There's a goodwill which is also there for from their side. Okay. No, I haven't thought about it. That sometimes a person can think why it's not cooling, why it's not giving cool air. So I asked my maid also to use the broom to clean the air conditioner also sometimes. I haven't thought about it, but like that's the only thing. How do you get to know that the filter is now to get? It's just about the cooling. It's not, there's no light which is shown or which is shown that you have to change the filter. There are no indications from the air conditioner. Do you think there should be? Yes, there should be indicator. Okay, to that, to change the filter. Yes. How will it benefit you? The person will get to know that in air purifier also that you have to change the filter. Okay, in air purifier, get it right. There is a benefit about it, that you have to change it. There's an electric knob. If the battery is about to finish, then they are asked that you have to change the battery now. Any issues? So how do you want to know from the air conditioner that now the air there should be cooling and there should be no voice? What kind of indication should you get from the air conditioner? If we are sitting, it's not cooling, then we think, why isn't it working? We first check the filters, whether the filters are clean or not. If it's clean, then I have to go upstairs and then I have to check. Actually, it depends on the cooling. If it's cooling, then it's all fine. Understood. You told me that if you get any indication that you have to now change there should be some light which should blink, which should start blinking, or then you'll get to know that now you have to change the filters. See, he cleans everything and he goes upstairs. He uses water. When there's there's no gas, then he uses gas. Have you ever seen what he does upstairs? No. No, I didn't see that. It takes half an hour. It's too heat upstairs, so you can't stand half an hour and see what they're doing. What about energy consumption? How are you concerned about it? You told me about solar panel, right? Why? Because of the bill. The bill is too high. When we are not at home. That's the only thing. If we can save electricity in bids, so then why not? It will help. See, in solar panel today, the bill which like 10,000 or 11,000 now, maybe decreased to 5,000 rupees if I put a solar panel. So of course, All the air conditioners are in water. Yes, yes. See, not all the air conditioners are working together. Only two or three are working together, but not all the four air conditioners. See, for 8 9 hours I don't use. Sometimes all the air conditioners are not used. Have you ever faced any problems? Till now, no problems in any air conditioner, because I've just bought it in 2020 only. So till now, I haven't faced such kind of an issue. Till now, no problems. It has been 15 years that I've installed or general air conditioner. And till now, there is no problem. But the airflow is now slow. What's the reason? I don't know. Maybe I haven't, I have no servicing has been done for that air conditioner. After 15 minutes, when we switch it on, then it cools down. It cools the whole area. When we have family lunches, if there's a family, if my brother is here, we go upstairs, we sit in the lobby and we have lunches or dinners. It has been 1.5 years that you're using all the air conditioners. How satisfied are you with your decisions and the air conditioner? I'm satisfied. I'm very happy. Okay, you're very happy? Yes. I'm happy with all of them. I'm happy. It's truth. It's the truth. Anything else which you would want, that any feature which you want to have in the air conditioners? If there are new features, like you told me, the Wi-Fi feature, if I got an option to have an Wi-Fi option, I will have that feature. If I get that feature, why will you have it? If we are not at home and it's in our minds and in our Indian mindsets, you have to always switch off air conditioners and then you leave the house. But yes, in your mind, if it's there that have you or have you not switched off the air conditioner, then you have to come back to recheck whether the air conditioner is off or on. So you have to always, Indians always switch off everything and then go out. So this will help us to use that. Do you have? So sometimes it has happened that I have covered 2 kilometers distance, but still I had to come back to check whether the air conditioner is off or on, or anything is on or off. So I meant, when you think, and I told you, in my mind, I have to look whether if the cameras are open or not. In my cameras, there are no sensors. Like, you don't get any notifications, so you have to mostly check. So if there's a camera or sensor in the air conditioner, will it be good for you? Yes, it's a benefit that, yes. A person avoids if there's a light also, that let's take one week. Like, even if we get a light or blink indication for filter change, but still we suddenly don't go for the filter change. It will take one week. This is in our minds. We just keep thinking and thinking, and then we do the work. It's not like you suddenly just change the filters. Okay, in the pandemic situation, when you're keeping that situation, do you think there is any other feature which you would be wanting in the air conditioner because of the pandemic? I just want a solar system to be installed for the air conditioners to be working, because air conditioners take a lot of load. It takes a lot of load of the electricity. And because of the COVID pandemic, we want our air conditioners to be working free, without any cost. So additional features, if I'm talking about, so you said that you will want a Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, of course. We won't be running behind remotes, okay? And if there's an air purifier inbuilt with an air conditioner, yes, it can happen. It should, I mean, it can happen. If there's a facility and feature like this, then why a person will not buy it? I will give you a simple example. In normal air conditioners, and if there's a difference of 5 to 6,000, then of course the person will go for an air purifier. But in this air conditioner and the normal air conditioners, there was a difference of 12,000 rupees, dual air conditioner and the normal air conditioner. So this was 52 and that was 62,000 rupees. Because in winters, we don't have, even in 5 degrees of temperature, we feel cold. So that's why there was a difference of 12,000. What other features would you be wanting if you have to decide that what all features you have to add? Now you have to think with your imagination. What all features would you be wanting? I want sensors in my air conditioners. When I come inside, then it should automatically switch, it should automatically get on. And if I have to go out, then there should be no headache for us, to switch it on and switch it off. So that should be there. Automatic sensors. If you go out, it should be off. When you get inside, it should automatically get on. If you have to improve, easy to on. Any remotes. There are so many things like Wi-Fi. You don't have to get the remotes. For sensors, I've told you, there's no need for the temperature. Only they'll just check the temperature and it will get it on. Someone was also telling me that the air conditioner will work according to the body temperature also. I thought maybe it could be. So my cousin told me about all of these things. I don't know. So I think sensors are really a good feature. Like if you've all, like what I want, see, there are so many people sitting. So if they should send that there's so many people and the temperature should be, decreased. So we create so many applications and we install so many applications and we upgrade them. But if an air conditioner is given to you, the same air conditioner you have, but you still have to upgrade it and you have to add features, and it is told to you that you have to upgrade, and that's what I'm telling you. If there is an upgrade options, first you told me that you will put sensors and automatically it senses that how many people are there in the room and what temperature it should be. It should get on when I get in. And you told me air purifier also, then that's also good for you. So how will it benefit if there's an air purifier? See, in today, air purifiers, see, there's so much problems. In air also, there's so many problems. So the person thinks that in air we want, and in the room they want air purifier for kids' safety, for our safety, if there are little babies in home. So they think, so if there's one unit, so there's just one air purifier unit. So I just keep moving it here and there. So that's one thing. So we switch it off here, we switch it. The electricity, they are consuming the same electricity. You need the air purification. You told me that you want the benefit of an air purifier. Who all are those people who want air conditioner without an air purifier? In today's date, mostly if you provide all the facilities, they will grab it in reasonable rates. So I think mostly all of them are using like whoever is known to me, they are using it. And whoever are not using it, I can't say for them. So how would they be thinking? What kind of mindsets they will be having if who are not using an air purifier? See, if you talk about thinking and opinions, or when I go to Calcutta, because my wife was from Calcutta, So in my there they, even in their Calcutta, they have air conditioners in the car, but they still open the windows. They don't use air conditioners. But why? So we think, what can we think about them? Why are they not using the air conditioners? No, you are saying that there's a need for you and for your family for an air purification. See, it's very simple. If my kids are going to school, there's something in my mind. Then when we start the car, the room, when we start the car air conditioner should be on. In Calcutta, there are so many people sitting in the car, but still they are not using the air conditioner, though they have an air conditioner in the car. They just open the windows. So I don't know what is in the minds of the people. So they just gifted it. See, because my brother was facing a problem, breathing problem, and even COVID times also he had a problem. So he used it and then he gave it to me as a gift because of my kids. So he bought it and then he gifted me also so that I can use it in a better way. So I'm using it since the time he's given it to me. Do you use it? There's just a mindset, whether it's working or not, whether it's not working or not. They even didn't tell me that. It's just a mindset that yes, you're using an air purifier and it's pure, it's the air is pure now, it's cleaning the air. That's in our minds. What additional features would you be wanting in that air conditioner? um to add, or if I talk about, if there's an option of energy efficiency, and if we're talking about the design, see, this is the one. So we want a different space for other type of air conditioners. Even we can put VR in this also, but the design, if there's a corner design, then it and then they can leave this whole wall, and if we get to design like that, so what will, see, in this area it will cover this area. See, I want to have a lot of work on this wall. I want wallpapers. I want this to, I want an attractive wallpaper. So because of the air conditioners, it doesn't look so good. Air conditioners are necessary, but when we are talking about the looks, and so what's better? I think it's in the corner. It should be in the corner. I think it will be good if, so we were thinking, like, how much space do you want? You will find some problems I was thinking that I will install. So just because of the air conditioners, we had to think a lot whether we should, because there's a unit for the air conditioner here. So this is the problem I was facing in the future. So if there are options, then of course we can have it. So these are all the needs. If you got a magic wand and now you have to change this, it will solve your problems which is in your mind. So what will you do? I would want this air conditioner to change the design, and it should be visible. It should not be visible. It should be installed inside. So it's too, it is so out, it comes towards us, right? It's outside. It should be like, there's an air conditioner, but it shouldn't feel that we have that, and it is installed or it's a fit-in air conditioner. It should, it's just my thing that the unit should be installed inside the wall only. We have to clean it. That's the thing. So I would have installed it inside the wall. We just want, even the person will think that where are you getting the cool air? I just want that cool air should be coming out. The person who enters, he will be in shock whether the air conditioner is here installed or not. I'm telling you, In Punjabi households, there are so many, religious photographs. They want to, just to, keep it good. They want to, put it on the wall. They want to put all the photos and all the frames on the wall. And this wall, I had this, wall. I can't touch this wall now because I have done so much for this wall. This is not the Indian mentality, which I'm telling. Others, I can't tell about others thinking. In my cousin, he doesn't change his filters within years. It has been years he doesn't change the air filters. She lives in Singapore and she says that it has been so many years that we haven't changed the filters. There's no dust because there's no dirt. Dust is there here. A lot of dust is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a few ideas. You both can look at them. And how do you feel about that idea? You can tell me. So we'll start with the first one. So this is a wide and slim air conditioner, horizontal slim metal. This horizontally long and slim AC can be installed on the edge of the ceiling and harmonizes with the space. As it's horizontally longer, it can hold more air volume and provide a quieter and softer wind, gentle breeze. Even if the AC blows out cold air of the same intensity as the existing AC, the space can be cooled faster. How do you find this? If we get an option like this, I can get it changed tomorrow only. Seriously. So you'll change it tomorrow only. If I get this option, it's very good. I told you, I don't find that this air conditioner is too out. I'm not happy with the look. Earlier Windows ACs were there. There's no need to make such a huge and big unit. It's, you say that small packet, but such a huge, work, such a special work. So there's something like that. So if the photo, with the air conditioner, you can put it, it's lengthy. So the height and depth, it's like an explosion just from small packet. When the air conditioner is working and the air blows and there's no air, there's no blow of the air, quick cooling and gentle breathing. How do you find this? It will quick cool and gentle, you will feel gentle breeze and gentle. What do you want more? Both? Do you want quick cooling or gentle breeze? In the beginning, it should be quick, because at the time of this season, it should cool quick in the beginning, and then later it should give a gentle breeze. Both, we want both. If I talk about the length and width, so if we talk about the width, how do you think? How long should the air conditioner be? There must be options, like how the person wants according to the room wall. So see, if this is a wall, that's the only option, that this is the only size. If we get an option that we can spread, so of course the person can use the whole edge according to the room size, that I want the air conditioner of this size. See, we have options to install this. Even though if there is a very huge one, then you can put 3 units. We should have the options that we can make it as according to our size. If there's an option that, do you want a single joint or 2 joints? So there's a difference about it. Suppose if there's just 1 unit, according to you, how horizontally long, how much? So in this size, I think this width is fine. If for this room, for this area, if what if we get 2 joints and the cooling effect is good, then I will keep it good. Then we won't need 2 air conditioners. If the cooling is good and if the air is too good, so 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, how much? For this room, I told you there should be options for the size. If I tell you I want 10 foot and the size is, and though there's no size. So the room's ability, which we can install the conditioner, we have to look at it. If you put just one, right, then it will, the main purpose is about the cooling. Even if they will give me cooling from 2 foot, then I will use it. So generally, so there were just 2 options. One option, you can 2 panels or you put 3 panels. So if the 2 panels, 3 panels giving the same energy, right? So the 2 panels, of course. So if I have space, I will put 3 panels. I have the space. So it will cover the place, okay? In 2 foot, if I'm getting cooling for the whole house, I will use 2 foot. So if they tell me that no, you have to put 6 foot, then I will use 6 foot. There must be options. And if the form and factor changes, what additional features would you want? Horizontally slim air conditioner, and what other features? Whatever options you get, if you like it, then the person will accept it. See, we want ideas, we want options. I told you, you can remove the unit. Sensors should be there. I gave you an idea with the Wi-Fi option. In the horizontal slim air conditioner, if I have light, no, we don't want need of lights. It's not needed. If you switch on, then the tube light will also get on. If there isn't a tube light in the air, in you just call it an air conditioner. In the room, you won't need the light all the time. What about speakers, inbuilt speakers in the air conditioner? Personally, if personally someone tells me that you can put speakers in the air conditioner, I don't have to listen it to the whole day. But there's so many other options. Like we have mobile and televisions for all of these things. So personally, if you pay 20 rupees, I don't want speakers. I will say, because I know if I pay 20 rupees more for that light, I don't need that light. If you ask me, if you get everything in one thing, instead of getting so many things separately in separate devices, why not all the devices in one? But I want it in the same cost. If you have to pay extra for that, then the person is, I just want the air, cool air. They go for the cost also. If they are dual features, I give 12,000 rupees if I have to put, if I want general air conditioner and I want speakers, I want lights also, whatever I want. So do you want everything, or you can get 2 separate things? It depends. But am I ready to pay extra? That's what I'm telling you. If I'm giving 12,000 for heaters, for speakers, if I have to, first I think how the sound is, what is all inbuilt. And everybody doesn't, want to use the speakers. If we get the option, it shouldn't be like if I switch on the air conditioner, then the speakers will be on, right? Separately, we can use, if you have seen, there is a speaker upstairs. I've shown you. But if when there are parties, then we switch it on. But here, it's not like I'm partying with my kids all the time, then I switch on the air conditioner. It's just about the air conditioner. No, there is an option that the air conditioner, you should get the option to switch on and off the speakers, even though the air conditioner is working the full time. If there are Bluetooth options in the lights of the lights, then only the person, listens to it. After 1 month, they just forget to switch it all on. I tell you, personally, I've experienced. In the lights, there were speakers. They haven't used it. In the beginning only, it was a new thing. Then let's start. I'll switch on the light. How was the idea? Horizontal slim. I really like this idea. It was really good. How many marks will you give it to? If I get the option, I will change it tomorrow. I will call the person. I will ask how much will you give it to me for this air conditioner, and then I'll replace it with this one. I don't know. I don't know. Who are those people who will not like it? Actually, everything is modernized. They want everything good and they want a new look. I think in young generation, I think this one, they will go for it. And whoever are aged, they don't like this air conditioner. They want window air conditioners. In window air conditioners, they think that they get more air cooling, and they can go to coolers because they have to put water, air coolers, and then they use it. When you sit and you talk about split air conditioners and window air conditioners, the person thinks a lot. In split air conditioners, it costs 50,000, but in the window air conditioner, you get it for 28,000, 30,000. And mentally, if you think the window air conditioners air cool, and wind is so good, it blows out such a good air. What happens? Are thinking that we should feel, it should directly, the air blow should directly feel onto our faces. If we think that, yes, if we are getting the airflow and if we are feeling the wind blows out from there, then you think, then yes, an air conditioner is working. Our neighbors who lives downstairs, whatever the weather was there, I went inside and they had switched on the air conditioner, but still you were feeling hot. I was literally sweating. So when we used to visit, we feel that yes, the weather should be, the room temperature should be cool. If so, you did not get it. What was the reason? I don't know. I can't talk about the ones who are living downstairs. See, if I talk about speakers and light, in the beginning, you will feel and you will think about using it. It's not for, it's not for long lasting, usage. Because I've given you the light option. See, they just, in the beginning, they show that, oh my God, such a good light option. Yeah, you remember all these things when the party is going on. But in daily routine, I don't think so it works. What about the second one? This is a convertible air conditioner. So this convertible air conditioner can be installed horizontally or vertically. I like this one. And in the corner as desired, the air in the room is drawn so that wider than the existing one. The wind directions and the amount can be adjusted effectively by opening, closing the fins outlets at the bottom as desired. So you can adjust. It goes from the sides, and you can adjust the flow of the winds. If you want the wind flow upwards, if you want it downwards, you can put it down. And for all of the four, you can do it. This is a vertically wall mounted in the corner, installed in the corner of the wall. And you can place horizontally. Air will be, coming from here and from above and from downside, from all four ways. How do you find this way? And you can install it in the corner. Yeah, see the corner. the corner option is very, very good, right? In this option, these options are already there, but corner option, I think the corner option is good. I didn't like this one. I think if, yeah, it's installed in the side, it's my personal thinking. So I think I'm liking the middle option. I'm liking the middle option. I like it. What did you like about it? The idea which we were thinking, I think that's this idea. Did you like the shape? I like the design. I like the design that we have the option that I can install it here, and so that the wind goes in every direction. How do you find the outlets, fin outlets, wings? We don't think where the air is, blows out. We just want that the space in the area of the room should get cool. We don't think about where the air blow. Is it directly onto our face, or like we don't think. We just want it to be cool. Main purpose, it should cool and it should give cool air and wind. I told you. I have told you earlier only. I like this idea, the corner idea. So how about the wind outlets that they are giving, that the wind is going sideways, the wind which comes out from the air conditioner? Engineers only think about these things. Normal person like us, we just think that it should cool the place. No, you have your usage, right? And you have this design. It says that the winds which are coming from the side, and if it's a vertical air conditioner, now it's your wish. You can use these two. You can use this outlet, or it's up to you that you can use the outwinds of above and down. Now think that I've installed it here and you're sitting here. Now I'm not feeling I'm not feeling cold, or I'm not feeling hot, and the wind is going in that direction. So it's about the beginning, whether I'm standing here or here. If it's cool, then yes, it doesn't matter where the air or where the air wind is directly blowing, right? It's just like I just have to be in a cool place. That's the best part. If the mobile is so hot, if you keep it, if you're not using for 5 minutes, of course it will get cool, it will be cool. So at that moment, we should just want to feel the air onto our faces. Idea is good. Are there any occasions when you think that this air conditioner will be very beneficial? Yeah, when it's too hot in the parties, I want the air to, everybody should feel the air blown out of the air conditioner. Nobody should feel the heat. So do you think that nobody should feel the heat and they should get the air onto their faces? Of course. Of course. If you're feeling the wind and air from sideways, of course it will spread. If the air and wind comes out from sideways, then of course it will spread. If I install it here, then I'll get the air everywhere. I'm not getting it. I'm not feeling the air. It should cover. If it's going sideways, then it will go directly. It's not going till there, which I feel. It's pleasant, but the air is not going towards there. So there is a need for that air conditioner. That's why I switched on the fan. How do you like this idea? How many marks out of 10? Full marks. The middle one, I will give 10. And what about other two? Normal air conditioner. I didn't like that much. The first one, there are units like these. In even, gurdwaras or temples, there are air conditioners like this, which takes space. I just want to change this one also. It's, it's too, it feels like it's too outside the wall. If I get the corner option, I'll go for the corner option. And I will definitely install if I get the option for the corner air conditioner. I just want a sleek air conditioner. If if I want that, I'll put all four air conditioners at all the corners, in all the corners of the room. Yeah, corner one. If it's available, will you go for it? I will buy for the three corners. For the whole house. You didn't understand. For me, I'm talking about the drawing room. If I find this air conditioner and the unit is big, for two units, if the two units are cooling the whole room, I will install it in all the corners, not this side and that side. Both should be divided. One area is this and one area that ways. Because you will receive the air and airflow from this area and that area also. From both the corners, you're getting the air. This is the third idea. This is about multi-vane. This air conditioner has multi-vanes. That the AC has a multi-vane that can change the shape of the wind to suit individual preference and situation. Generally used when you want up and down natural soft wind, want to minimize wind, want to change wind direction to left and right. Selecting one vane changes the wind, but you can create more diverse winds by taking on combining the two vanes. I can't say. I told you, you know, my wife doesn't I don't like the air which directly comes onto me, but my wife likes it. I just want the area to be cool, but my wife, she wants air. If she wants, I want direct air onto me. What do you understand by this idea? That you can change the airflow, how you want to feel the air actually. That's the thing. That's the thing. Now I tell you, indirectly the room should be cool. I should feel cool so that in the beginning I want air, but otherwise if the room is cool, then it's fine for me. So these are the different vanes shown. What do you feel after looking at them? Okay, so you can change the shape of the wind also, and it can go anywhere around, right? One option is natural. Second is, what do you feel? What's the way? There are so many ways shown. It's too much. How will you use it? How will you change the ways? What comes into your mind? Actually, a lot of mind is, you can is used to think about this. What do you mean by basic wind? The normal wind which you get from the air conditioner. That's right. That's the only option. They're shown. See, you can see basic wind is like there's natural wind, micro wind, the vanes, the wind which you want, the type of wind which you want from the air conditioner. You according to that, you can change the combination. You can combine if you want gentle breeze. If they want too much cooling, right now we have options. If you can combine 1, 2, and 3, and you can swing up and down the wind. I haven't used this, so how can I say about it? You have to think. See, idea is when, okay, it's fine. If I will not use it, then how can I tell you? You tell me the vein, we have to change the vein. How do you think? How will you change? Like if you want micro wind and if you want different winds, right? So how will you change physically? Naturally, it should work naturally. What's the feeling if you have to change? First, we don't have that much time because who will go and who will change, who wants? If you can do it with the remote or you have to change physically. No, I will go for the basic ones then. There are so many things which we forget. So to change veins and to think about the veins, we don't have time. Physically. Why will I put so much effort? I just wanted to work on its own. If the artificial intelligence, if then do you want if it happens with the remote? Yes. Whoever wants more air and more winds, then you can adjust with. It should be in the remote, not physically. Then also, how will you think? Who will like this idea? I'll tell you. If a person comes, if a person starts new things, he will let it be in the basic man. Mostly we are so busy in our own work and we have no time. Whatever is working, it's working. Once in a blue moon, when we think that we want this kind of wind, then we may change. And if it's installed in the remote, we will not think about. We'll just control it with the remote. In TVs, in television, there are so many channels. They're just happy using that one channel. My wife, she switches on the cameras. By chance, I check that everything is going on well or not. In today's day, one touch is the most beneficial and easy. I have both smart televisions, and I'm used to it now. I don't even use television. I don't use a smart TV, right? I'm just using Fire Stick. Now I'm using Fire Stick. I'm not using the television as a smart TV which I bought. Now I'm using just the Fire Stick. Just because I'm habitual. If something is new, then the person uses it. For daily routine, now I just want basic when you just switch it on. In Indian, they have got so many facilities, and the physical work, they don't want it. They just want a system which should be installed in the remote. Yes, that's one thing, and they should switch it on and off. So different types of air which is coming out from the wind flow. Do you think it's important? No, I don't think so. Like, for me, I need cooling. She uses fan. What I'm telling you, they have personal needs. He doesn't like the fan at all, but I need fan and I want air conditioner. I can't sleep. It's my psychology. But if I get a system where my needs are fulfilled by the air conditioner, then I may not switch on the fan. When we are driving the car, if we put the air conditioner in the cars to be on at full speed, then in the beginning, of course, we are feeling we are feeling the air onto the face. But then after some time, if you keep it at 1 or 2, then you don't think where you are getting the air from. We just want the car to be cool. There's a new form. There's an outdoor unit that allows. So the so a new form factor of outdoor unit that allows users to choose the outdoor installation environment comes out from the top. It can be operated smoothly even if it's placed in narrow space. So this option, the hot hot air comes from the top, and from this the hot air comes from the sideways. So what do you think about this idea? I don't think it makes such a difference, like whether the air flows here or there. I think it will be better if it comes out from the top, but I hope it's not coming backwards. I can't think that much. The outdoor system which we have right now, we have like this. But now in this option, they're saying either the hot air will go from the will come out from the top or from the side. What do you think? I can't give any idea out of. I don't like. Is it like out and yeah? We don't have to go outside. It's like this thing in hotels. They will say that they want the air. The air should go upward so that if a person's standing near it, it won't feel it. He won't feel it. But if you're at homes, if we switch on the air conditioner, we will never stand in front of the outdoor unit if the air conditioner is on. There's just a stabilizer here. If there would have been, and the heat would have been, I don't matter. I don't care. If the air conditioner, I won't go outside, even though the air is coming from the bottom side. I don't care. So you're saying you don't care where the hot air goes? It's not in my hands. So now, like, I don't care. I mean, I'm telling you, even if the outdoor units are on the terrace, so now you placed it the place, and what if the hot air goes upwards? No, I don't care. Whoever thinking in this way or in that way, where I can't think, I can't. I leave this idea. I just want coolness. I don't care about hot air or anything. Even if it's working in the balcony, in this season, I will not ask you to sit down, and you will also not stand outside. Like in the balcony upstairs on the terrace, you have installed it. See, see the heat which is the air is going towards the towards the wall. It's not coming outside. So what we think, it will affect if it's heating our kitchen. Then I want another option to where to go. So I will think if it's heating my kitchen, if it's in a drink. But yeah, if it's going towards the top, it's okay. So you think that if it's going, if the hot air is going from the top, then it's not heating the wall. That's okay. Like your units are installed on the terrace, but who are living in the ground floors or the first floor or the second floor? So for them, what do you think? What's best? If there are in the balconies, I'll let you know. If they've installed a unit in the balcony, the unit is not in this wall, and and the hot air will be going and will come out towards other house. So there's an open. So if you're giving the hot air from the top, then I'll receive the hot air because I'm living on the above floor. So I'll get all the heat above. So my kids' outdoor unit, there's a bathroom behind them. So if they're in the bathroom, I may get the option that yes, just because there's the option. As an option, I think it's okay. So it should. So you What do you think about? I think it's fine. It's good. The idea is good. See, there's so many options which a person can get, so it's much better. So this is another idea. So there's an add-on modules can be added to the air conditioner. Added modules is designed to match the air conditioner seamlessly, power supply from the air conditioner. It can be set at the time of first purchase or updated by adding it after installation, adding like more powerful air purifier, stabilizers, diffusers. What do you mean by diffusers? What's an air diffuser? It gives fragrance or something. Like speakers, sensors, cameras, anti-threat, fall alert, sleep monitoring, body heating, body heat sensing, stabilizer, etc. How do you find this idea? That you can customize your air conditioner. I told you, if we get the options, if I personally like the option, we can go for it. So you're saying if either you would want to customize or the existing ACs you want to upgrade it, what would you want? If I get the options that we can get facilities, but yes, the main thing is the cost, right? If they tell that if you buy a new one, it will cost 5,000, but yes, if you install in this air conditioner only, then it will cost 2,000 rupees. Then that's the thing. There can be add-ons. If they think that I will remove this one and we'll get an air conditioner with the corner one, so what add-ons would you be wanting? Air purifiers, speakers, sensors, cameras. I'm ready. I'm very fond of that. Sam's cameras. That's an antique piece. What do you buy anti-theft? Just for thefts, alarms. No, no, no. A lot of security is already there. And why do you want security in the... What about fall alert? If somebody falls in the house. No, no, no. I think sleep mode is fine if the person can sleep. Sleep monitoring, the person will tell. If there are kids and aged people, actually we get the sound if someone falls. The kid already starts crying if they fall down, so we get an alarm from them only. Okay, understood. So you're saying air purifier, stabilizer, sensors, if all these things, and sleep monitoring. What about body heat sensing? Or it has an additional feature of voltage supply stabilizer? Yes, voltage stabilizer should be there, because your power goes up and down. So the additional features you said, these are the add-ons. When would you like to buy it? When you would like to, when you are buying an air conditioner, or when you want to upgrade or update the air conditioner which I'm using? I will add on it in the existing air conditioner. If I want to buy an air conditioner new, first I will try it with the first AC, whether how it's working. So any concern about this, about the upgradation? I will do it. I will install it. I will upgrade the first for one air conditioner. Then I will look how is it working, how is the working and the performance. So have you heard about it or have you not heard? Why? Let's check. First you check, then I'll check. So this is the thing which will be going on. I understood that you would want to upgrade. Yes. If I get the options, then I will. Of course, in one AC, I will definitely. In which air conditioner? I will check the air purity. Sensors, second, I would want sensors. Camera, I don't want that much. Sensors is must. Stabilizers are already installed, so still we want stabilizers, so we can do that also. So there's one more design, like wind flow. In this design, there's top duct, top suction and bottom discharge. And now in this one, so out of these two, like top discharge and bottom suction, so what do you like out of these two? I think I'm liking this one. I think this will be effective. Which one? I can't say because we are getting the air onto us. So it will, I think this thing will, in both the main, I'm telling you, main objective of us is to, cool the room. From where do you want the cool air to come from? According to you, personal choice. The first one, top suction, bottom discharge, right? Yes, yes. And why? Why this? Oh, I'm thinking. See, we have taught us. Everybody has taught us that the air already the air settles down. The air has to come downwards. So we've learned all of this. So that's why I think. Suppose you have dual function, like you have dual function air conditioners. For dual functions, I think heat system I would be wanting from the top. I don't want direct heat air, hot air onto my face or onto my body. I would want it from the top to charge. Okay. So I understood that you want top suction and bottom discharge for cool air and top discharge and bottom suction for hot air, for heating. Because you don't want such, our face and body will not be able to, it is not bearable for us to, have hot air onto us. It's about the color of the air conditioner. What do you like, colorful or monotone? I think if color options are available, then they go for it. What will you prefer? I think I'll go for the colorful options. And now I'm showing you a few colors. So out of these three colors, which one did you like the best? Only three color options? No, there must be, but right now we just have three options. It's beige, clay brown, and ground green. Beige, white, I think these two. It's about the wall colors and the interior. I'm telling you, if you're giving just three options, then of course they will go for white. If you put ground green, then it will be a different, and you will differently see that color. We just want that it shouldn't come into notice. But if green, yes, everyone will notice it. It will be in notice. Glossy, I would be going for matte, but because glossy, there are marks and there are which stays. What about red color air conditioner? Main thing about the air conditioner, whoever installs the air conditioner, they look, they compare it with the walls. They don't compare the colors. They compare the interior. If the interior is red, then maybe for a red air conditioner. Red will be also different color, which will be noticed. What about light? What about their darker, color air conditioner or lighter walls? Color options should be there, but if there are only three options, then according to their convenience and according to their choices, they will go for it. If there's a yellow wall and there's a yellow air conditioner, then it will not be noticed that there's an air conditioner also on the wall. So now there are covers which comes for air conditioners, and you can change the cover of the air conditioners. If you pick the favorite, like you choose your color and then you change the cover of the air conditioner, which will change the color of the air conditioner. Personally, I will not do it. I will do the efforts in the beginning, but to change the color again and again whenever I want, after 1 or 2 years, once in 2 years or twice 2 years, you can do it. But otherwise, in our minds, see the off-white paint which we have on walls. Now, for so many years, it will be off-white only. We won't spend a lot of money. So these are new air conditioners. These are white, but overusing, they get yellowish, right? Yes. So if we get an option, then if you have to change the outside panel, then yes, I will think. Then I can change the body. I will go for it. Okay, this is a good idea. One more idea. You can rent a product. So suppose you're buying an air conditioner of 62,000 rupees. I love to change. So I think I'm a creative person. I love to change the colors. If there are options, that red, green, purple, black. So what will you like? Red. I will go for red. You would want to put red color on this wall. Yes, I like bold colors. See, everybody has their own options. So you told me that you would have gone for the black air conditioner. Black, what happens is you don't see the dirt and dust on black colors. Even if the fans, if they are black, sometimes you don't, in white fans you see the dust which is stuck on the fans, also ceiling fans. If there's a colors, if you match it with the interior or with the wall colors, I would love to go for them. If you would given gray, then I would have taken gray, but green I can't. In my room, if there are gray options in my bedroom, I would have gone with the gray color. Why not? The wall is gray, and on that wall I put green. I won't put green. I will want to have another color. I will put gray if the options are there. If there are no options, I will put white. I won't go for red. You will put red color air conditioner in your room. No, I'm talking about here. I can go for the red because there are different light color shades. What about your room? I want gray in my room. According to the interior, you will go. Please show the three colors. I would like to show her. These are the three colors. So you have for your room, which one will you go for? This is the green, brown, green. Which one will go? I can go for beige or we can go for clay brown, lightish brown. This is just an idea about the color option. If these are three, but yes, you would be wanting red, black, gray, as per the decor and as per the interior. Yes. The main thing that if there are air conditioners who If you should just cover it so that it is invisible and it hides. It should be hidden. You showed me a sleek idea. I really like that idea. The sleek look with color combination, it looks very elegant. Sleek looks, if we don't get the color combination, that's also okay. If I get the options, I will go for it. His choice and my choices are way different. Totally different ideas, totally different opinions. No, I will let you know. Color options are there. I will go for the color options because I want to hide the air conditioners. I don't want such a huge and big air conditioner look weird. Sleek look will be looking really good. If there's a rent option, if you have to rent a product, suppose you go to your friend's shop and you want to buy an air conditioner, 62,000 rupees air conditioner, you bought it, okay, and every month, no, it's not an EMI. You just give the rent. So for 50 months, if you're giving the rent for that machine, and after 50 months, all the maintenance within those 50 months is covered, the manufacturer, after 50 months, the air conditioner will be yours. Okay. See, the any house you're living in, what do you feel like? It's a good idea. What do you feel? That you are not giving 62,000 together. You every month you're giving a small amount, like rent. Like for 50 months, you're giving rent every month. After 50 months, that air conditioner is yours, and within those 50 months, you are getting servicing. You won't have to pay any cost for it. The manufacturer will bear the costs and expenses. And but still, you have to pay extra in the beginning. So it's like installments, right? But you're getting maintenance. Okay, there's an add-on, and that's optional. About the facilities, then why not the person go for it? Did you like it? What happens right now? These are the options, but still they get 5 to 6 services. That's also an option. But for when we don't want to go for installments, we want we just want that for every month. We don't want a headache. See, because you have to take out every month from your budget, you will have to pay some amount. But we don't want that headache. We just want it at one time, just pay the amount, and the machine or the product is yours. If you put 3,500 for 1 year warranty, and then if you can add 3,500 for second year warranty, then also is fine. They can just increase the warranty by giving more money. But I think that's also better. If instead of, see, both the options are good. What's comfortable? What's a comfortable environment for you? What makes a comfortable environment in our homes? When there is no chaos, or there are no shouting, if my children are not fighting with each other, then I think there's no good environment. So you want chaos, and you want not you want to what do you want? What makes a pleasant living environment for you? In Punjabi, there's a word. You just have to, you put everything, you have everything, but still you feel that you have nothing, right? We have kids. Because of the kids, we are living a life. And then facilities, we are obviously getting facilities. Then of course we use the facilities. What about cleanliness? See, cleanliness is the main thing if you talk about. See, cleanliness is one thing. Without cleanliness, we'll talk about the temperature. You keep it outside. We keep the slippers outside so that no dust or dirt gets inside the house. Is it important to have a pleasant environment in our homes? Yes, cleanliness is the main thing. As a lady of a house, you have to look about all of this, about interior. If you have done so many things in interior, if you don't maintain, then the interior is zero. End of the day, you have to look after the dust and everything. And if more work, if you get, then you have to clean more also. And that the maid also disturbs. That she knows. I don't know about it. What about the air? Is it pleasant or unpleasant? Personally, dust and dirt is a lot. Whenever we open the door, the dust and dirt enters into a house. It's not pleasant. This is what I feel. Because of the nearby roads are being constructed, homes are being built, and constructions have, see, pollution, cars, vehicles. Air is not clean. So how can you think that because of the air conditioners and everything will be clean? No, no, no. How do you get to know about it? See, because of the dust, dirt which gets in. How do you get to know that the air is very clean? When the air conditioner has a lot of dirt and the air which is air blows out is less. See, in our, yes, humidity, of course. When if you're sweating a lot and you on your face, you get to know that your face is with dust and dirt. You definitely get to know when there's humid and humidity. What about coolness? What's the difference between cool and cold? Cold, cold means I'm cool, but cool is like, yeah, everything is fine. Everything's. Are you talking about the wind? If you're talking about temperature, then what? It's pleasant, good air, good wind, because it's pleasant. Because you can feel that if you're sitting here. Cold, it's like, okay, it's fine. You're feeling it. But cool means it's pleasant. What do you mean? Cold means less temperature and cold means more temperature. Yes, cool means less temperature. You're feeling pleasant. You can feel the wind, you can feel everything, but pleasant. Cold means you're feeling too cold, but you're just feeling cold and there's no coolness. You're not feeling pleasant from inside, uncomfortable. Right now, I'm not feeling cool. What are you feeling right now? Maybe right now, because of the air conditioner, what the wind I want, I'm not receiving that. It's not on to me. Whatever I want. So I'm not feeling cool. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling fine. It's a mixture of feelings. No, I can't say cold, I can't say cool. It's just in between. I'm telling about my feeling. If that air conditioner is on and it's chilled, if the whole area, when I enter, then I feel like, wow, it's too cool. Then I can sit and then I can say it's cool. That's my concept of coolness. When you feel cold, when do you feel cold? See, for example, I will tell you, my kids' room, it is one of the best rooms. In my room, it's very hot. If I on the air conditioner, then also I feel hot. I don't know why. Maybe because of the temperature of my terrace. But that side, my kids' room, it's very pleasant. When they switch on the air conditioner, within half an hour, the room is very chilled. Maybe the room is not that big or not that spacious. Maybe the air which we get there is good. But when I get inside, wow, it's cold and it's cool. Cool and cold also. I have to take a blanket. If I'll not take a blanket, I won't be able to sleep there. So blanket is very is a necessary in that room. So what is there? It's cool, then it's cold. The best concept for the air, which you want. Kids' room, 10 on 10. 7. For my room, 7. Cool. About the living room, I will give 1 or 2. I will give it. What about the master bedroom? 0. Personally, for past 1 month, I'm feeling that there's a problem in my air conditioner. We need to fix that. because sometimes I feel good, but again, then it gets back to the same temperature and I sweat. Same with this. I'm having a mixture of feelings. Is there, Frankly, how much will you pay? I think seven. We will give three. He's happy with less temperature. If you're talking about me, I love to have very cold. She sweats a lot actually. I don't sweat a lot. Maybe because of the work we do, we cook in the kitchen. I'm I'm happy with my room's temperature. I don't know about her. I don't know about her. It's a master bedroom, right? I think I'll give one or two. After seven, 50-50. I will give full marks. For this room, guest room also, it's good. But I will give five to the guest rooms. But it cools. It is effective. What about the placement? Yes, yes. Mirrors. There's a heat. And there is heat in the balcony also. Actually, the room is in the corner. So it covers and it is covered by the shed. So that's why I think it's okay. So almost the air conditioner, you can see the speed on which we use it. If you're sitting in a space and if you're not sweating at all, I think that's cold and cold. You're feeling cold. You will shiver if you're feeling cold, and then you will increase the temperature. But coolness is you're fine. You feel good. Do you have guests over here? Guests coming over here? Are you talking about our guests? Yeah, definitely. Every month we are having guests coming over. We have guests. Even yesterday, his brother, it was his birthday yesterday, so we had guests. Fifth, who came? His brother, my brother-in-law. His brother and my brother-in-laws. My family and one or two friends, his friends, my best friends also. And my mother, my so you had photographs for the our daughter's birthday. I just wanted to look out for the terrace birthday photographs also. The electricity bill, 15,000 rupees. You can show the method also. They asked me that, so I've told 15,000 comes. That's this much. It's empty. Whenever the guests come, we sit in this room only, just for the guests. Otherwise, you don't use. No, no. Basically, just for the guests. Yeah, this room remains closed until any guests come over. For my country, when the ACs are on, we don't on anything else on. So I just want to know, when do you operate the ceiling fan and when you operate the air conditioner? Basically, I operate both of them at the same time because it's an Indian psychology. I'm basically from Calcutta, and there the temperature is like that. That we are born and brought up in that since childhood we have seen that our families are using air conditioner and fan at the same time. And until unless, and if we won't feel comfortable until both of them are on at the same time, I'm not able to sleep if the fan is off. So we always have a fight over it. The temperature in Calcutta is 37, 36, right? No, I'm talking about Delhi also, but I'm used in that way that I want both of this thing. Since childhood only, I'm using it. Same with my elder daughter. She always wanted, and my younger one wanted, she wanted, air conditioner. But as you said that in your country, you both have ceiling fans and aircon, but I think it's psychological that if you have a fan, then you won't feel comfortable since childhood because you're seeing you're just having the proper air which you want. You want the air conditioners and the fans on for the cooling. It's not that the cooling of the air conditioner. You can say that because of the parents also. If you have guests coming over, they will also have the same thing. Until this fan is not on and even the air conditioner is on, they won't be asleep. They will switch on the fan also. Greet them. What's the reason? Like when do you use two air conditioners at the same time? So what do you say if two indoor air conditioners are connected with the single outdoor unit? You're talking about outdoor unit, right? If there's one outdoor unit, if we get the option of having one outdoor unit connected with two indoor units, then I will go for it. I just want to know if so it will take more load, right? If so you were saying we wanted VR, so we can change that. Now you can think I've bought 2-ton air conditioner, so I have total 16 tons. We've taken 8-ton and options of 12 tons. But the problem is when if it's if there's a malfunction or if it's not working, then it will not if then it will be a problem for all the air conditioners. If it's very very hot, they have coolers, they have air conditioners, fans, everything. There's everything at one time. So one or two air conditioners with a single outdoor unit connected, is it good or bad for you? So both the ACs will not work. If one outdoor unit, if it's connected to one outdoor, and if the outdoor unit gets, if it's not working, if the outdoor unit has a malfunction, so what will you do with the two indoor air conditioner? Both of them will not work. So what's your electricity bill in proportion to months, if monthly, of the total income? If I want to know what proportion, 10%, 15%, that this is the income I'm paying for the electricity. How can I tell you? I don't want to disclose that. In general, for general. So what about the service class people, if you want to know about them? It depends on the usage, how they're using the electricity. I would let you know what's the percentage. For example, if I talk about, if the person, for example, if the person is earning around 50,000 per month, and he has 2 rooms, 2 bedrooms, and 1 drawing area, and 3 air conditioners are installed in the house, so they are paying 5,000 at least, if they are using on, and they're using 3 air conditioners. If they are using 2 air conditioners for 2 rooms, then they'll spend three and a half thousand. I think 6,000 or 5,000 approximately. So if 50,000 is the person is earning, then what's the percentage? 10%, of course, electricity bill he's giving. Because one of my cousins, I always generally ask, like, what electricity bill he has. Sometimes 5,000, sometimes 3,500. So it's like that. If you talk about us, you can see all the fans, everything's on. We can't count all the time. So it's lesser, maybe just 1%. So she was saying is, if a service class person is working and who receives salary per month, and what about your neighbors paying around, they are paying, no, it's 10 to 15, 10-15,000. That's the amount, bill amount. What about the person? You can just tell the percentage about the 8%, 8% of the income. Yes, at least 10%. We have geysers also. And for 2 rooms, we use 3 rooms, air conditioners are always on. And we always keep our lights on. So you told me about the bill, right? So what are what about the income ratio? How much are you ready to pay? I mean, like you told me about your brother also. But for you, if it is much, much higher than the salary which you are receiving, so when do you go to the office? Whenever I get a call, or if there's, I'm Simras. In Ghaziabad, where? UP border. Where? Saint Nagar. Saeed Nagar. Any other in winters? Anything else you use? We have only this thing. We never bought heaters. No, no. Even in this last season winters, we just switch on the air conditioner. It keeps it warm. Can you? Yeah. Yesterday we just have to go to. We just have to change the temperature. 31 to 32, 33 temperature. If you give 31, it will be warm. Can you show it? It takes time. If you're sitting here after 15, 20 minutes, you'll sweat. I keep it in the dry mode. Then you just receive the heat. And now it was in the cool mode. And in dry mode, 31 temperature. So there's a model, there's a dry mode also. In manual, it's written that it will be like you bought it 2 years ago, right? Before that, did you have a dual functional air conditioners? How did you survive the winter season? How did you used to heat? It was a joint family, so there was a heater. What type of heater were you using? Normal heaters, conduction, oil, electric. I never used it then. My mother used to use it. We have oil heaters also. We had oil heaters. The light, that's one heater also. It's halogen. We have three of them. We have a heater which is which is very small and which is kept on the ground. And we had oil heater also. We had all three heaters. Collagen heaters were also there. My mother-in-law, sister-in-law, they used heaters a lot because they used to feel too cold. No, I don't. I told you 31 temperature is enough for us. Yes, now I'm getting hot air now. Do you sweat a lot? Yes. It's very hot now, very hot. Yeah, this happens. So the temperature, we can't increase the temperature more than 37 because then it will be 100%. Now 47, it's dry. There's no humid over there. Now it's 47, 48. The winters, it's already cold. The psychology doesn't. No, no. Sometimes in winters, you ask him. I I I use fan. I use fan at two number. At number two. At two number. Yes, yes. I can't sleep. She loves the voice of the fan. My psychologist is too different than others. I can't sleep without the fan. She has to switch on the fan. At number two, my mother, our family, from my maternal family, our family likes that. Even I've seen Calcutta people, one of my cousins, they were in Amritsar in the month of January. The temperature was 1 or 2. They were using fans. The fan is on, but he has a very thick blanket over him, but he's still using fan. I don't know why. It's in psychology. It's a psychology. But in January, in Amritsar city, in Amritsar, the temperature was -1 degrees. But still, he was using a fan. He switched on the fan. So just because of the ventilation, yes, I think there's a suffocation. We don't want that. So in Kolkata, you're saying there are so many windows. Yeah, and there is net doors also, net windows. So everything is closed. So just to get a better feeling, you switch on the fans. I'm not so fond of fans. I don't feel good. I don't like the voice of the fans also. I don't like fans. But she likes it. She likes the fans a lot. She likes the fans a lot because of the voice and the air which comes. What's the role of a ceiling fan? If I'm alone over here, I only want air conditioner. What do you think? What's the role of a fan? Just to give air, just to give in. For her, she just gets good. In Indian mentality, according to Indian mentality, whatever we have seen since childhood, there's a house, there's a room, there must be a fan on the ceiling, and there is there. In Indian families, they definitely have a fan on the ceiling one. In this mood, she wants the air onto her face. You should just feel the wind, and it should be. I just want a cool area. It should be just cold. I just want. You didn't understand that in their country there's no concept. So they have seen this since the beginning, that there is no. But you must. Yes, you would have fans. Even we had table fans also, and since childhood only, like even the grandparents to grandparents, we've seen all these things. So there is a mindset that this is the thing we should have. If we'll go to their country and if we see that there's no fan, then we think there's something different. We feel different, like they are feeling different. What are the first few adjective words that comes in your head when I say that there's no ceiling fan? How will you feel? Incomplete. I'll say I'll say very good if there are no ceiling fans. I'll say something incomplete. Nothing to do. There's nothing. see, suppose in that area, lobby area, we want a chandelier because there are no lighting. So whenever I see it's so empty, like I feel so. Same here. If there's nothing, then I will feel that I should put something. Something should be there. I'm just talking about myself. If it's working, then I feel good. What do you feel when the fan is off? According to my psychology, when it's off, I feel suffocated. I feel I'm not able to breathe properly. Because I'm again and again telling you, since I'm talking about myself, I have this psychology issue. If the fan is not on, I'm missing something. I'm not getting that air which I should get. So it's that for my concept. So for me, it's important because if you switch off the fan and I'll go from this room, I won't be able to sit. I'll feel uncomfortable. You will notice that I'll feel uncomfortable because it's on. Air conditioner is on. I'm feeling good. I on that air conditioner. I feel good. But that this one now I'm feeling cold. If you go to the lobby area, we don't have ceiling fans. We've put wall fans. So if it's on, then only if that fan is on, then only I can sit. If the fan is not on, I won't be able to sit. It's like that. It's psychological. For me, no. I don't know, maybe. What's your relationship with an air conditioner? So if air conditioner, you have a relationship with the air conditioner, how will it be? I so much love. I love air conditioners. For example, yesterday it was very hot. The temperature was very hot, and there was a cut off of electricity. Sometimes electricity was there, so I was sweating like anything. Air conditioner is not on, fan was not on, and I was working kitchen. I was in the kitchen cooking food, and all the guests are there. I was serving. I was moving from here. I was getting irritating. I was frustrated because no air conditioner, no fans, and it's too hot and electricity and everything. So I was thinking, oh my god, it's too hot. It's too hot. I switched on the air conditioner. I switched on the fan. I was feeling good because of the air everywhere. If I'm sitting alone, if the AC is on, if the room is cool, I off the air conditioner, I can sit half an hour without it. She can't. So if I go to my friend's place, they switch on the air conditioner, they switch on the fan, then I will say that please switch on the fan just for a few times because you have to adjust if you go to somebody else's house. Then she switches it on, then she switches it off. If the air conditioner is not there, then it's okay. If there are no air conditioners in the world, then there are no options. Then I think air coolers. If no, I'm talking about air conditioners. If there are no air conditioners, then air coolers. What will you miss the most about air conditioner? Cooling. If no cooling, then a person goes mad. If I tell you, sometimes if I think with my mind, we made us so used, even if it's not on, you don't feel good. But yes, when we go out for a walk, so that we can sweat. That's why I go for a walk. So when we sweat and everything is in balance. But when we switch on the air conditioner, we are getting air. It's the comfort zone now. There are so many people who are working. You like it. If there's a smart air conditioner, smart TV, if There's a smart application in the air conditioner which you can operate it with mobile. She is not into technology. She has no idea. She hasn't used Paytm till now. So basically, I prefer cash. So I like to deal in cash more. I love to deal in cash. I'm not a technology person. She's not a fond of device. I'm not a phone person also. If I'm here and my phone is kept there, I'm not a mobile person basically. She's not a device person. She's not a tech savvy person. Only to make me talk, only I can talk. I can talk continuously, but if I will not answer technical questions, she cannot change the temperature. She can't change the temperature. This is too much now. This is too much, too much. She knows that this button is for on and off. See, if I learn, suppose if I'm talking about smart TV, before this we were not having smart TVs or fire television. I had no knowledge. My kids were having the knowledge and I didn't have the knowledge. And I used to feel, wow, they've learned so much and they know this and that. And let me learn also. So I called my daughter and she taught me so many things. And then I felt it's so easy, very nice. Then I'm now used to it. I like that concept. You can ask my daughter. She will answer you better than her. How old are you? I'm 35 years old. You remember having access to the air conditioner even before if you enter the house. So what feature do you do? It's good. Or you may have some tips, or you get some tips from the air conditioner, how it starts, and gives you sorts of instructions. Want to change the filters, or gives you some tips based for your personal data. If you turn on, check the data or check the temperature, and probably can fall for it. Will it be beneficial for you? If I'm not wrong, they're saying that if I'm outside the house and from there's an application and we can switch and we can operate it from the app. We can switch on the on and off. I'll give you a practical answer. You have heard about that actor, empty actor? MG brand, MG cars. That's a Chinese brand. They launched a car. So you have the facility of internet. If you're in your room, you can start your air conditioner and you can start your car and everything. My brother bought, it's very new too. So we are very excited to do these things. Like try 15 minutes, we'll switch on the air conditioner and in the car. After months or 2 months, we forget to start it. In the beginning only it's a new thing, then the person does it. After, if somebody's out and then they remember that I have to switch off the air conditioner, they don't have that much time that I'm sitting, I'm reaching in 15 minutes. They forget. Yes, you can it's connected. So my wife she's not in technology, that you can switch on and off from the internet. It's very simple. That app, you can use the app for on and off. If you use those devices, they can switch on and off everywhere. So you're saying that you really like black color. No, black just because it hides. You won't be able to see any dust or anything on it. So now you've seen so much dust and dirt. It looks really odd. What if you're able to control the air conditioner? And if there is some voice with voice commands, turn it on, turn it off. Yes, that's okay. Would you like it? I will definitely want. The kids will also love it. And you will not get any price. How much price are you ready to give it? The maximum. If you ask us as an Indian mentality, you know, less cost with a lot of benefits. So if it costs 62,000 and if you want this feature of voice recognition, how much additional are you allowed or you're okay to pay? For the voice recognition feature, yes. If it costs double of that, I will not. So it's 60,000. How much more? 10, 20. No, they're asking you how much. One time payment, I can't say. It's on you. If you think about five, no. If it's 550,000, then 6 to 7,000 extra. If a person tells me that it's 2,000, 4,000, what's the difference? If the feature added and the price increases, of course. So if this feature is added and you're liking it, what price would you? I think 1,000, 2,000. I think 5 to 6,000. No, what's the need to give 5, 6,000? No. If I talk about girls and Indian girls, they buy Adidas shoes and which is not original. If that shoes are there in original and they're original, then they'll go for it. So mentality, if something cheaper of 2,000 and if it's not original, if you're paying for, then it's original. Since you like what about the usage? I switch on the air conditioner. I'll change the temperature. She will not talk about temperature. I know. I know. You talk to him. You expect his answers. You will use the feature of on and off and checking temp and setting temperature. And what about you? On and off. That's all. Temperature one time, 22, and then that's it. Any other? If there's an option for cleaning, if it cleans self-cleaning, then I will want to do. If it has been 1 month and it hasn't been cleaned, then I will ask that can you help me clean up? And why not? If we have this app, because that's the main thing. If the dust gets in and the temperature and we have to start the temperature, then that's also okay. Suppose you have it in your hands now. In your ordinary days, why are you saying please? Switch it on. Switch it on. Change the temperature. To what? Change the temperature. I want more cooling. So clean this for me. Or switch it off. In this technology, they want demands. in mobile series, Alexa. By giving these commands, we feel happy giving commands. In today's date, if you don't understand anything, if though there are high-end studies, and if you're not understanding, so we ask Google, we definitely search and we get the answers. So do you use voice assistants when you use Google? No, I type. My daughter, whatever, anything, whatever, she just speaks. She uses words, but still she searches. I type. My kids are much more smarter than us. So this is about today's generation. And we have a touch up from my parents. So whatever we've understood, that's enough for us. But for upcoming children, you are learning from them. We don't use. They use it. My kids, like the kids use it. It's actually in my office. The pen drive is in my office, so I'll send it to you via WhatsApp. Any birthday photos, I'll check. Thank you so much.